Ja, målet med bandet är ju tjäna väldigt mycket pengar.
Jag rappar en hel del också.
Fuck, vad gör jag?
Så.
Det är blod alltså.
Did that just happen? Are you gone for real? Our days go by and it all become comfortably distorted, like you just disappeared.
Dit ska vi nog inte känna som stan.
Där i havet.
Ja, men det fanns ett havet. Men den är en stor...
Det är väl vid havet?
Ja, fast den går in genom hela stan. Ja, det är hamnen liksom. Och där över det är... Jag får känna att det är dit.
Men man blir skitsugen att gå dit. Med tanke på hur fint det är.
Det är bara hav där.
What's tagliatelle?
Tagliatelle is like the broad, like the wide, like the long wide spaghetti.
Okay. And spirelli is what?
Spirelli, I don't know, spiral pasta, I guess.
That's my favorite.
Tomorrow we get all the stuff. We get the Nord and we get the guitars to the house. We'll set it up, and we'll set your little studio thing up. And we just start fucking around with that. On Wednesday we have a rehearsal with a band that we're doing like a couple songs with. So we're going to the studio somewhere, I guess in Filmstad.
What songs are we gonna do?
We're doing 6 Years and a Million.
Yeah, what about those Stevie songs?
Let's do All Day Sucker.
That's a no-brainer, so that's what that one.
Then we're gonna jamming.
All Day Screams.
How can you not know this song?
I know what song you're talking about, but it's not called All Day Sucker.
It's called Let Me Think. All Day Sucker.
How does it go?
I just sang the entire song.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
And then on Thursday, radio thing.
I think of what I know of yours.
Yeah, but we should tomorrow we should like rehearse Maggie now, so you got that in your system. Because that's such a great song too. And it's an actual song that we wrote together and sing together too.
Yeah, let's rehearse that tomorrow for sure.
I know it already.
Patient child, be here now. Come and feel safe and sound. These moments are just in and out. When the light changes suddenly, everything falls down. Serenity surrounding me.
Maggie Now is a song we wrote last year, 2016. I had just finished a European tour. Me and my girlfriend, we stopped in Malmo to have a few weeks with Magnus and Anna.
Vi var och handlade, han och jag, och
snacka om livets hela spektra och landade lite i bottenskiktet av just livet och hur dåligt man kan må i sin kreativitet och allt vad det innebär att turnera och vara borta från sin familj och sin tjej. Och vi båda hade huvudena rätt långt ner, eller rätt djupt ner, och så satte vi bilen på vägen hem.
We were driving along and I was going through some really heavy stuff at that time. And we got to talking, and as Tingsek does, his lightness and his joy picked me up right out of it. And in the turn of a hat, we went from, you know, a pretty somber conversation to how wonderful is this life? How incredible is this situation that we get to experience, not only as friends and as brothers, really as brothers, but the food we get to eat, and the events we get to attend, and the friendships we get to nurture. We're giving gratitude to each other in that moment, and we pulled into his house.
Och precis när vi parkerade vid vårt hus så kom What a Wonderful World på. Vilket är en av de mäktigaste sångerna som någonsin skrivits, tycker jag. Både liksom melodiskt, och texten är så enkel och så fan vad jävla fantastiskt allting också kan vara.
And the emotion of that song really like just encompassed everything we were talking about in that moment. And we just held hands and we listened to the whole song. What a wonderful world. I see trees of green, red roses too. And we just looked at each other, we were crying. And we said, this is the type of song we have to write. Like, I want to write a song that this emotion, the emotion that is inside of this song.
Och sen bara titta på varandra och bara, okej. Och fatta ingenting. Det var bara, vi blev helt uppslukade av den låten. Och det bara konstaterar vi hur mycket musik kan påverka och hur det kan liksom, hur det kan bara skifta hela ens värld på en sekund. Och jag hade ett riff som jag skrivit tillsammans med en god vän, Anders Gran. Och sen skrev jag en låt om den känslan vi hade där liksom, i bilen. Och det blev Maggie Now. So Måns will do.
Måns, go in there so we can sing out and not worry about people listening.
So those are the parts, million. And we're going to rehearse that with the band tonight. So.
Oh, they're playing on that as well?
Yeah, that in 6 years.
And then we know how to do this now. I just want to know.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
But
6 years. For fun?
Okay,
Maybe I don't.
yeah, I think we have to. We're going to do it tonight.
Or is this D major 7, D minor 7,
And sharp minor.
Oh, watch out for that one. Watch out that friend. It's too late. short like that.
Let's see if this fits too.
Oh yeah, it's too short.
We kunnen echt wel half 12 beginnen. Dat heb je vaak weten we
This is the life.
This is the life.
Where is the car?
Just right up here.
Okay.
White one. Hey! Maybe some ad-lib on that ending. This sounds off to the...
Yeah.
Sounds just like a plan, like a click or something.
Right? We can just.
It's my regular face.
We don't have to do that ending.
No.
You can do it.
How do you do with your record? Do you bring Måns in for the keyboards, or you just play it yourself?
He actually got the co-producer's credit for the album because this time he kind of produced almost all the keys by himself because I just gave him the song and then he took the night shift.
Okay.
And when I came in the morning,
it was done.
It was like, yeah, and then I could like take out what I liked and what I thought was a little bit over the top, which is always there's always
Måns wants to go spectacular keys.
Yeah, but I want him to go nuts.
Yeah.
Like so sometimes I get like there's like 30 different key tracks, like, and he just played around and fucked around with everything, and there's a lot of great stuff in there. Sometimes, like, hard to choose. Some songs I chose everything he did, like, but
Everybody knows. Everybody.
Hello guys, Allen Stone, welcome, and Tingsek, welcome as well. You started to work together a few years ago. How come? What happened?
Well, I found Tingsek's music on Spotify in 2010 and fell in love with it. Bought all his records and just became a huge fan. And then in 2012, I think it was, right after I first came here, I contacted Tingsek and asked him if we could do a tour together.
How do you work together? What's happening? Do you write the songs or do you write the melody? How does is a song born? Tell me.
It happens a lot of different ways. We've started songs from sitting at our kitchen table with a melody in mind at dinner. We've started songs from piano riffs, from guitar melodies. We first and foremost just attempt to have as much fun as we possibly can, and we hope that good music comes from that energy.
And then we're going to play Perfect World because it sounds great. Good to have you here, Allen Stone and Tingsek. And where does your name come from?
it's my last name, actually.
It's your last name?
It's my last name. My name is Magnus Tingsek.
Okay, so the first name is
Tingsek. Yeah. It's my grandfather came up with it, and it's basically means nothing. Ek means oak. And
okay, not the egg.
It's like, I don't know, it's directly translated into like courtyard, oak, kind of court, okay. I don't know.
Sounds cool.
It's hard to explain. Tomorrow it's me and my our good friend Måns, who's in the studio as well. He plays the keys with me.
Okay.
And yeah, we're going to back each other up a little bit, and we'll do songs from my records and songs from Allen's.
And have fun.
Yeah, and have fun, obviously.
First and foremost.
Thank you guys for having
Thank you so much for
being
having
here.
us, brother. Bless you.
And good luck tomorrow. Tingsek, let it go. Thank you very much.
Ska jag lägga tillbaka?
Ja, och sen kanske traska ner för i alla fall på plats här ändå.
Jag går ner och traskar ner.
See you at the beach.
First thing we ever wrote together was a song called Million. It was the first single on my last record. We wrote it on the tour bus, or at least the verse on my tour bus from, I think, like Philly to New York. It was like one of the first days we were hanging out together. Magnus just pulled out a guitar and we started writing. It's settled there. Like, it's really hard for me to write on the road because there's so many things going on and so many directions you're being pulled. But that song, even months, years after we wrote it, just even the small section that we wrote still resonated with me. I really wanted to get back in the studio and have some time and work with him and see where that would go. And so I flew over to Malmo and we continued working on that song. And I think the other two songs we wrote together were Fake Future and a song called Circle, which I still to this day, those are some of my favorite songs that I've ever written.
Alright. How are you? Got the window over there.
Know that I wasn't right. Did I know that I wasn't right? Know that I wasn't right.
Okay,
Did I know that I wasn't right?
you go to the know that I wasn't right. That one when you do the harmony there, when you go a little, that's where you lay in the middle. Know that I wasn't right.
Yeah, I'm kind of jumping all over the place with you. I can just hang. You want me to just hang on the melody? Probably.
No, just for one.
No, like we did now. But if you do that, when you go up to, well, know that I wasn't right. Know that I wasn't right. Know that I wasn't.
Know that I wasn't right.
Yeah. Just and I go down to the melody. 3, 4.
Know that I wasn't right. Know that I wasn't right. Know that I wasn't right. Said I know that I wasn't right. 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 Know that I wasn't right.
Yeah.
I'm singing a lot of unsure notes there, but
Yeah.
just, I don't know, to make it fun and interesting, I'll kind of move around.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
Do you want me to play guitar at all?
Maybe I should change my clothes.
I'll play.
Because Mom will get on stage
All right.
real soon.
I think same thing with Maggie. Just keep it with one guitar.
Sure. Yeah.
Du har låtlistan, va?
Ska jag ringa?
Nej.
But it's you, yeah, it's you. If I'm on the floor, worry I'll be back to you. By the way it all takes me to, you can trust me 'cause I'm coming back to you. Ooh. waiting. I'm so thankful that you're waiting. Well, it's you I need more than anybody else. Well, it's you. Well, it's you. I'm on for this time. Nobody comes back to you. No matter where it all takes me to, and you can trust me 'cause I'm coming back to you. Yeah, 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 coming back to you. I will be coming back to you. Wherever it all takes me to it. I'll see you out here if it's dance tonight, alright? Dance! Press play, there's us. I guess around 15 you'd be gas station. 'Cause Peter, Paul, and Jean I'd have to look on to. And I'll take you a break to make it sound more true. Dirty and less fake, I really miss you. I really miss you. All the commotion and creative devotion, all the things we would do. Oh, if you were here too. All the things we would do. We'd form a band and brag about its breakthrough. You'd ask me to dumb it down and I'd laugh at you. really mattered how fucked up things would be. You'd find a way somehow to cheat reality. You made me believe in things didn't know exist, things that were there all along. On your to-do list, I really miss you. I really miss you. The creative devotion